Hello, my beautiful sacred souls. How are you today? This is Lolly Cosmo, and she knows. Welcome to your Elementary Pool. Woo! Yes, indeed. Welcome. If you are new to this channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back. How's it going, guys? Today we are talking about the air elements, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Yes, indeed. Now, if you are new to this channel, on this particular playlist, we pull 7 to 9 cards from different decks, from 7 to 9 different decks. Now, there's always a standard of 7 pulled, but Spirit, a long time ago, wanted me to add in the 8th and 9th, which is generally bonus messages. Now, that's not always that I'm going to pull those. However, I do get a lot of downloads in between, so there's always extra bonuses anyway thrown in there. You feel me? So we'll be pulling from the Angel deck, the Tarot deck, as well as the Chakra deck, the Romance deck, the Gemstone deck, the Witchery deck, and the Hoodoo deck. And then, of course, the bonus if they're available, meaning like Spirit told me to pull them. And then finally, ending with the Inspirational deck. Yes, indeed. So go ahead and take this time to grab yourself a pen, pencil, eyebrow pencil, a marker, hell, a crayon. Get you a notepad because you might want to take some notes, or just rewind the video. Other than that, I'm about to drop them nuggets up in here. All y'all got to do is show up with the sauce. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get started. Yes, indeed. Now, the first deck message the spirit guides want you to know is coming from the angel deck. And it is Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas are coming to you. You're starting to feel inspired, or you're about to. You're going to start seeing the truth in a lot of situations in your life. Now, some things, particularly the new year, may start off a little challenging just in the beginning. But as you see, you are the Pegasus. You are about to spread your wings. I feel like you're cleaning up a lot of your lives right now, collective, which is a beautiful thing. I do see like you're the pilot. You are now becoming the pilot. If you don't feel like the pilot already, you are in transition to travel. And I feel like you're going to travel wide and abroad. I feel like time is expanding your learning. You're now beginning to re-educate yourself. Some of you have been re-educating yourself for a while, but for those who have been doing it for a while, I feel like now is coming a time that you're going to start utilizing and finding ways and outlets to release, because you've gathered so much within yourself that you feel like you're getting ready to burst, and you know that it's time for you to get relieved of some of this pressure, right? It's kind of like a soda can, or no, not even a can, I want to say a bottle, how you shake it and shake it and shake it, and then finally if you don't uncap it a certain way, it's going to spew off all over the place, right? And you don't like to be all over the place. You like to be calm and collective and have your game face on, and well attentive as to where and what you do in life. You're going to be led of who, because I feel like you're there, you're ready to branch out. For some of you, you may be starting a new social media platform, whether that's YouTube, Facebook, whatever, or some of the newer ones. But these will be good outlets for you. I feel like it's going to be successful, but you just don't know how to like bust into it. And I feel like the more you focus and within and meditate and pray and ask your angels, your guides, or whoever it is that you seek, your source, whoever that is, you're going to be led. You're going to get the right, I'm hearing promotion. There's a promotion coming to your knowledge bank. So you're going to elevate in your consciousness. When you meet this person, they're going to help you elevate your consciousness. This may be a person you physically meet or someone that you meet online. Either way, it's going to resonate with you when you hear this person, something about their voice or the things they're saying, or both. That's going to resonate, and you're going to open up your consciousness. And I hear elevation. I hear Spirit said, change. You have changed the game, or you're getting ready to change the game. It's something you did. You changed the scenario and the scenery in your mind. And you're saying, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Yes, and it's something about that song. You may want to play that song 3 times. And it's something in that song or that vibe or that resonance that's really going to do it for you. And you're going to have your answers to something. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Yes. You've been self-reflecting. You see the truth of a situation. New beginnings. You see challenges. The theme here is ring around the rosy, or we all fall down and get back up. So that, okay, the last part is for a Bible stumper, because there's a song by Donnie McClurkin way back in the day. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. You need to listen to that song. And for the ones that don't really care for gospel, or you're not down with the church folk, then for you it would be ring around the rosy. No, just joking. It would be that one. It would be the I can see clearly now, the rain has come. Something about those two songs, guys. All right. Very next message is coming from the tarot deck for my beautiful element, air elements, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What does the spirit have to say? Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I want to say okay. So the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be taking a lot of risk. Some of you already did something that was really taking a risk. A lot of people around you or in your circle would say, wow, this person's really taking a risk. I see some underhanded shit though. I'm just going to keep it real. It's somebody you linked up with or something you linked up with that was very dark. It's something that's tracking you, or someone is tracking you, taking notes, monitoring you. And I feel like there's something coming to bite you if you're not watching clearly, but energetically in your watch. Something about the watch. This person wears a certain watch, and that watch is going to get your attention. When you see this watch, you're going to know that that's the Viper. They carry the Viper energy. I see you trying to get ahead of someone using vigils and not for good, and move on. And moving on. They're moving on to the next person. Okay, so you're protected by your Egyptian ancestors. Maybe this resonates or not. There's some Egyptian ancestors. Someone here has someone, if you don't know, you need to research, or maybe you feel or you think, and this is a confirmation for somebody out there right now listening in the collective. You have Egyptian ancestors in your blood lineage. You might want to look into that, or you already know, and you need to reach out to them. Yes, they can help you with this underminedness of this Viper energy you're dealing with. Okay, very next card is coming from our Chakra deck. And the message is, okay, crown chakra, see? Head knowledge, right? All is mental, right? Yes. Let me just read some of this to you. It says one with all. So you need to activate your crown chakra. That's for damn sure. Something that's highly significant about the color purple, maybe the movie color purple for some of you out there. Or maybe you're needing help, or what's his name? Saint Germain can really help out right now. If you don't feel the resonance with the Egyptian bloodline, then definitely Saint Germain can call upon. Either way, 7. Yes, this is the end time. This is the end time in your life of a certain situation and a new begin. Okay, so it says, I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as a spiritual being experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. All right, so definitely you want to look into crown chakra meditation, crown chakra activation if it's not activated. Look up the aspects of how you would feel or should feel if it's out of alignment. That's how you'll know as well. That's not for everybody, just for some. Again, you guys, this reading, if it resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, the pieces that don't, do away with them, kick that shit to the curb. What does resonate, take it. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, so we are now moving on to the next deck. And the message is coming from the Lover's deck. And the message is that the Spirit wants you to know. Prince of Shells, the Charmer. Oh, this is funny that this came up in you guys' reading. I'm speaking particularly to the air elements, right? Yes, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You guys are the charmer, and you know this, man. And this is how you guys stand erect to in your energy of knowing who you are in that y'all rock that, right? What is Spirit? Come on, Spirit. What you trying to tell us now? What you trying to tell us that they don't really know, right? But I'm hearing your charm is increasing. Dang. Your charm is increasing. It's going to be more solidified. You are really going to know who you are in this next season. So for those of you who have maybe had a hard blow to the dome, to the confidence, to the self-esteem, to your finances, I'm hearing, to your pocketbook even, your love life, whatever that may be, business, whatever hit you took hard in 2023, I'm hearing 2024, collectively those years in particular, even some of you 22, you are about to be back. That's what I'm hearing. I'm back in this next season. You're really going to know who you are. Now, if things, towards mid-year 2025 seem still off kilter or off the hook or negative, whatever, that's because you're dealing with some karma. So that's a whole nother video for sure. Or you can reach out to me. I provide talk sessions. Also, you can email lollycosmosheneknows@gmail.com to get a reading, whatever. Or go sit and talk with someone in your church, your local community. But you definitely want to kind of, reflect back on and try and correct that karma. You want good dharma, not bad karma. Anyway, moving on to the very next message is coming from our Hoodoo deck. Oop, that one just flew way up in the air. Okay, before I can even shuffle. All right, 6 of Knives. Here we are. 6 of Knives. Okay, so what I'm getting from the 6 of Knives, thank you, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so yeah, you're moving on. Someone is researching the aspects of an African prince. You take on, when you research this particular African prince, you're going to resonate with his virtues. And it's something to do with the wealth that's coming to you. Yeah, in reference to this African's wealth, the type of prince he was, or the background. Also, your native plant. Something about a native plant. Yeah, someone here is really stressing a lot. You definitely need to leave your troubles behind and get into the flow of things. I'm hearing loose the noose, new attitude, distant travel. Okay, someone needs to get out of their circle, their community, and expand. Go somewhere that you've never been before. Release old beliefs, changes in the atmosphere. And the release that you're looking for and needing is going to be outside of your norm. So in this next season, you're going to find your blessings in doing stuff that's not normal for you to do, or going places that's not normal, speaking to people that you normally wouldn't speak to, things of that nature. Okay, we're now moving on to the Gemstone deck. What messages do you have for my beautiful collective here? Please and thank you. All right. We have the Aquamarine Gemstone. It's this one right here. You may want to go out and buy yourself an Aquamarine crystal or Gemini. Gemini, Leo in particular. Okay. Leo came up. That was from the fire elements. So there's a Leo listening. Okay. There's a lot of times when, I'm doing the elements and cross watchers from other elements. You listen for whatever purpose, right? Leo and Gemini just came up. You both need to go grab yourself a aquamarine I may have some still in stock on my shop. Just go to shitsacred.store. I may have some of these still in stock. I don't know. I haven't checked my crystal stock yet, but be that as it may be, sometimes just researching on that crystal in particular can be the resonance that you need, or you find the winning key or answer to help you in your church or whatever you need at the time. But it says, are you in emotional turmoil? Are you feeling uneasy? Spend time at the water's edge to regain emotional balance. Clear away any negative energy you may have accumulated from unsettling conversations or negative internal dialogue. So that's telling me right off the bat, there's a cleansing that needs to happen. Some people do crystal work for cleansing. Others, they do sea salt soaks. They do there's so many damn cleansing, y'all. But this one in particular is saying that majority of you need to go get by water or do a water cleanse or something to do with water. Standing, says, by the water's edge to regain emotional balance. Emotional balance from water, the fluidity, again, remaining in the flow, getting in the flow. Also, if you are struggling with that, you can call and invoke the angel of emotional balance. You can literally invoke this angel by literally saying, I invoke the angel of emotional balance. And on here it says that you can also say that I am able to identify, this is a declaration, guys, affirmation. I am able to identify my feelings and resolve unsettling emotions. Negativity flows away effortlessly and lovingly. My emotional body is awash with positive energy. I enjoy a sense of balance. Safe travel over or on water is a certainty. So you can say all that, write it down or pause this video or just say something entirely different, as long as it resonates with you and you literally invoke that angel. Again, it was the angel of emotional balance. Now, again, some people are in tuned to angels and some are not. Whether that angel comes to you or not, it should if you have faith for sure. But it really depends, again, how open you are to being receptive to angels. Some people don't believe in them or don't think they have access to them or think it's a sin, yada, yada, yada. Whatever. But that's just saying if you needed to or wanted to, you can. Yeah. But you'll definitely know if one visits you because it's a resonance or something will fall or drop around you or electrical, something will, flash, or you'll just feel a sense of warmth within, or you may feel fear. Who knows? It depends on how much you engage with angels, right? Okay. Very next card is coming from the Witchery deck, and it is Ritual and Invocation. Aha. See? Now, it ain't my business what you've been doing, but you've been doing something. Now, this ain't for everybody out there, but a lot of you out there been working some shit. And, ooh, really, Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay. Somebody's spirit got to saying, that somebody in particular that's listening, you've been working craft to where you ain't been doing it yourself. You've been paying others to do it with the intention that the karma will not fall back on you. And spiritually, you know that it's just the same because the intention came from you initially, and you're already, you know, proposed in your mind what you want to happen. That's what you want to go pay for. But you think that by you not doing it, that you will not endure the karma. And that's not true. Simply not true. So Spirit want to let you know that, again, like I said, come mid 2025, or even, earlier, God forbid. But if stuff is kind of like, again, you might want to go deal with the karma aspect of whatever it is that you did. On this card, it's showing like there's a coven or a group of people that are engaging in witchcraft, basically, right? There's a lot of indications. They are dressed in dark. This is dark magic. But whoever they're trying to work on is full of light. They're light beings, light workers. They're chosen ones. So that's why it's going to be double on both sides. So the person that you hired or that person hired, and then you, that person that hired them, and that person that's, the practitioner and the hirer, the hiree and the hire. You know what I'm saying, chat. Yeah. So I feel like somebody is drawing down the moon. If you don't know what that is, it's a very ancient ritual. I see like-minded individuals that you guys are or this group of people are forming an alliance with each other. I see a lot of green magic also. So, oh yeah, look at the card. See, green magic, a lot of nature magic, working with nature, maybe working with the elements, indeed. And definitely, you may want to, stay tuned to the rest of this reading towards the end. You should see the commercial where it advertises my element candles. They're back in stock. I have them in bulk. A lot of the stuff on my shop, I myself make, or my group of shamans that I work with as well. And we just finished making a whole bunch more of them. So we have them back in stock, some good sales going on. Yeah, a lot of nature magic is going on here. And also something about somebody here is requiring a lot of extra protection to reverse something. I see somebody here really trying to connect with the gods or the goddesses or deities, summoning deities that you don't know anything about, or their true nature is very, very dangerous, is what they want to let you know. Your ancestors want to let you know that it's like taking a firecracker after it's lit and literally putting it in your hand. You'll get burned. Yeah. And then next we're going to move to, I just dropped it, our bonus cards, and then I'm out of here, you guys. So just be very careful. It's your business what you do. Just know that there's cause and effect. Universal law cannot be tampered with. All right, so we have idea. Here we go. We also have robbery, exploitation. And then we also have gift. So what I'm getting from that right away is twofold for whoever is listening, right? Okay, so for one side of it, with the incantations of the rituals being done and the green magic out there in the woods, as you see on this card, whatever's done negatively, that's someone trying to rob someone's gifts. And I'm sensing like their spiritual gifts. They're jealous that they don't have these gifts. They're trying to rob somebody of their gifts, like steal their essence and their energy and all that stuff, right? Maybe they're a person that's intuitive, or they have healing in their hands, whatever. And someone is trying to literally rob their gifts. They like have the idea like, aha, I know what we can do. Why don't we just go do some incantations, some rituals, and steal their gifts? Take their gifts. Yeah, give it here. And you see they're like, hey, give it here, pass it along. Something also here is significant about the numbers 41, 59, as well as 36. Also, you may be a life path number 6, a life path number 3, 9, 5, 4, and 1. Then on the other side, I see like you just need to be very, very careful. What I'm sensing is that there's gifts on people's doorsteps, boxes, even long after Christmas is over. But there's always going to be Amazon and FedEx and UPS and all that. You need to really maybe consider installing a camera on your porch, if you don't have one, or turning it on, keeping it charged, whatever. There's lots of gifts that are coming to you because you've been exercising things that are of light and doing what's right. And so for a lot of you, you're going to be blessed with a lot of gifts. I feel like there are going to be things poured into you and given to you that you didn't expect. You'll get double. I'm hearing double for the trouble. If you're a Bible thumper, you know what that means. Double for the trouble. Yes, indeed. And yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. All right. So the very last message is coming from the inspiration deck, and I'm out. And it is, you are magic. Ooh, that's right. That's right. You are magic. And I don't even need to say no more on that. Y'all know what that means, right? And it's not saying like, oh, you're a magician. No, it's saying like life is magical, can be magical. You yourself is the embodiment essence of magic, right? Yes, indeed. With that being said, you guys, I'm Lolly Cosmo, and she knows. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Element Pull Tarot. Do stay tuned. Check out the promos we have coming up, and do stay tuned for my 2025 predictions video and updates and a lot of stuff I've talked about recently. But the predictions, it's already drafted, but I think it's drafted to release on the 1st or the 2nd, something like that. I'm not sure, but do stay tuned for that. Oh my God, I'm so glad to have you guys here, be a part of this space with you guys again. Other than that, keep your head up. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.